Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've just walked from North Landing down to Flamborough Head, and I'm heading back to my accommodation up near North Landing. New territory for me. I've never walked through Flamborough Village before, so I've also never walked to Bridlington from here, so maybe do that next time I'm here. But yeah, let's see what delights Flamborough has in store. So I'm actually looking forward to a bit of flat. It's been quite arduous so far this morning. Crocs. It's actually a nice little shop. Took my grandkids in there a few years ago. Very friendly people. You're closer here to Stavanger in Norway than you are to the last outpost of the UK on East Shetland, and this is the walk I've still got to do. Again, it's meridian when it crosses the coast just north of Withensea. Let me get out of here. It's beginning to feel a lot like Blackpool. I don't know what that place is over there. Is it somebody's house? It's fabulous. Looks like it. Looks like an extension on the end of a row of old terraces. Huh. Huh. That's fabulous, is that place, isn't it? HM Coast Guard Rescue Equipment Store. Flamborough Head Golf Club, private property. It's just like Leeds. Some nice old gates there. And a nice old lawn. Obviously an old farmyard. Wish I hadn't put my big boots on. I thought with it being cliffs, I best put my big hiking boots on. I feel like I'm walking with weights added on my feet. I'm not going to start mourning, but sometimes this YouTubing like is quite hard work, and you get very disillusioned when you see your subscriber count gradually going down. Anyhow, all lighthouse. Oh my word, they'll let you onto the golf course. The famous chalk tower at Flamborough Head, built in 1674 as a lighthouse. By John Clayton and George Blake, who were granted additional patents from Charles II to build lighthouses at the Farne Islands, Cromer, Lowestoft and Portland. Bill, 98 steps rise to the top of the tower where a fire could be lit. In the middle of the 19th century, local message passing vessels by semaphore. And since 1952, the chalk tower has been listed Grade 2 star as a beacon tower, and in 1996 received a major restoration. Oh, friendly, yeah? Friendly. It's as close as you get, and there's one of them trig points for you trig point enthusiasts. Welcome to Flamborough. All comments about golf below. That's where we're heading, just there. So we've a fair way to go, haven't we? Not sure I'll be back for one. I can't walk on here because the hedge keeps clouting me. Actually get a better view from up here. Than you do, obviously. Well, the trig point obviously was the highest ground around, but you can see the sea to the south of the headland. That's further than I thought, actually. It's probably going to be about 15-20 minutes from Flamborough Head to the village. Don't know if the bus goes to the headland or whether you'd have to get off in Flamborough and walk. But yeah, you can see the Bridlington Bay there. I'm just going to bring my drone. Wish I had done. If not for the cliffs for here, would have been great, wouldn't it? Wow, it doesn't feel like late September. I reckon it's about 22 now, 21, 22. Not a breath of air of wind when you leave the coast. Quite blustery on the cliffs, but once you come inland, it's just still as a summer's day. The Lighthouse Holiday Park, holiday homes for sale. So yeah, if you get a chance, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, help me to make this video go viral. It'll be the first one in 530 some videos that I've made, but it would make the effort on a day like this, when I'm struggling a bit, worthwhile. Blimey guys, that was a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it was about a 10-minute walk from the lighthouse to the village. That must have taken half an hour, if not a little bit longer. Blimey. Ah, vineyard there. I thought it looked like it. Flamborough Vineyard. Finally made it, guys. A bit of a miscalculation on my part today. This was supposed to be a fairly short walk. I've already done 12,000 steps. 6 and a bit miles, which probably accounts for why I'm feeling a bit weary, because I haven't walked this far for a long while. Oh dear. Find a bench, sit down, have a chocolate biscuit. The idea was I was going to go checking around Flamborough Village now, but not sure I feel like it. So the full tour of Flamborough Village might have to wait till another visit out here later in the year. There's a vineyard, all there. Huh. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It is like summer. I really like September and October. You can get some fabulous weather. At the cricket ground, by the looks of it. Like these East Riding, this is the old East Riding, oh, that's how you get to South Landing then. Yorkshire Wildlife Trust Living Seas Centre. Yeah, in the West Riding there were metal poles with metal fingerboards, and then a sign, a little circular sign on the top that said WR. In the East Riding, they were like this, made of wood, are they? Yeah. North Landing 1 mile, so not too far now. It's fabulous, isn't it, that? I looked on the map, I think the church is this way. So, recreation ground, we might argue that way. Oh yeah, we'll go. We might as well go to the church and come all this way. Everybody seems to be going to Flamborough Head. Well guys, I'm not sure how long I've been talking to a dead GoPro for. But that's what's been happening. I've just had a lovely sit down in Flamborough Churchyard. I think that might be Dane's Dyke over there. What's happened is my SD card's full. That's never happened before. I thought the battery had gone flat, but it hasn't. So I'm back to a phone on a stick, just like just like the old days, with 89% charge on my battery. So I should get this video finished. Sorry about all the grumbling on the way here. Lovely old graveyard, but a lot of modern ones just scattered in. 12 o'clock. It's not bad. What time did we leave? 9:30. Done 6 miles. Yeah, a lot of modern graves scattered in amongst the really old ones. Yeah, I was feeling a bit weary on that walk up from blooming Flamborough Head. I'm not sure when the SD card got full, so we might be missing something of today's walk, but at least we'll finish it. So I was grumbling and sulking. I was hot and bothered because I'd misjudged today's walk and I'd gone a lot further than I intended. But I'm here now, I'm in Flamborough. I've checked in with the senior management and it's okay for me to stay out a bit longer. Hooray, we don't have to go to a garden centre. So fishing vessels Carol, Sandra and North Wind were lost on Monday the 7th of May 1984 in memory of those guys. Hello. It's really a lovely little church, that. Small and compact. Feels as if it's been built for the fog that shrouds this headland and the wind and rain that blows off the North Sea. haven't walked around with my phone for ages. It's the best thing about having a GoPro. It's the fact that it's a bit less, a bit more unobtrusive than the phone. It's the main road at the end. Got a couple of gifts. I don't normally buy gifts, but I don't know. I'm not. I tell everybody I'm not a religious person, but it's not far from Danesdyke. Something quite bad happened to me, and it could have been a lot worse. So it was nice to spend 20 minutes in a nice place like that. Got a tea towel, a local recipe book of cakes and a local recipe book of jams and chutneys. As in, I say book, I mean like a pamphlet. So, some more of the graveyard here. Oh well, we might as well, haven't we? Ooh. Again, it seems to be a mix of old and new. Look at these yew trees. An avenue of yew trees. I can't read it. Somebody Robson, 1946. That's massive. Says Commonwealth War, graves on the gate. Blimey. I've only seen one. I've seen a lot of graves with this kind of surround in Leeds, but I've never seen the ironwork still on them. That's cool. That's another one there. Pardon me. T. Burton of the Yorkshire Regiment died in 1915. C. Major, deckhand of the Royal Naval Reserve, HMS Victory, 10th of May 1918. St. Oswald's, just in case I forget the name. St. Oswald's, Flamborough. Right guys, I better get on because I'm down to my last bit of tech. Got my phone until it dies on me. So I either need to buy a spare GoPro, a spare SD card, for the GoPro, or a larger one, or somehow magic enough data to upload the videos as I'm doing them, which I don't think is going to happen. So I might have to buy a spare or a larger SD card for longer trips. That's how you go up there and then left to South Landing. I might actually do that as a walk. So park there or at Flamborough and just do a circular Flamborough down to South Landing and back, and then next time down to Danesdyke and back, and then I've done all the coast from North Landing down to Bridlington. This is for sale, I've noticed when I've been driving through. Old barn. Show what this place is on the left there. It's fabulous, isn't it? Oh, lovely old barn. And the village war memorial, I say it every time. Been up to Durness, I've been in the very north west, I've been across to Duncansby Head, John O'Groats in the very northeast, down to Devon, Land's End, They're everywhere, aren't they? Every village. Flamborough Castle, that's what it is. Much left of it, is there? I guess it. Sir Marmaduke Constable. That's the right name, isn't it? Big site though. So I'm coming for a meal here tonight, this Seabirds restaurant and bar. So I'll, as if by magic of videography, I will insert a photograph of the menu and the food at a suitable juncture. I'll maybe let you know in the comments what I thought of it. Dog and Duck Square. The Royal Dog and Duck. There's toilets over there. I might go. Post Office Street. And this is like a Centre of the village here. Flamborough Methodist Church over there, and another one of those West Riding signs up there. East Riding signs, sorry. Just having a breather in the Garden of Rest. There's a puff in there. There's the mast that was commissioned by the parish council apparently to recognise the village's links with its maritime links. Got a weather vane on top. There's a sign up on the post office that says support your local shop, and it's a nice little shop actually. It's got very much appreciated ice cold and quarter of Yorkshire mixtures. They don't call them quarters anymore apparently, call them 100 grams. Yeah, I'm having a very nice day actually. Now I've got over that awful drag from the lighthouse, and it was all uphill. I thought it was going to be 10 minutes, it was like 40 minutes. Anyhow, I'm just going to finish this, then wander back through the village and start thinking about winding this video up. I'll see you soon. Just show you what I got in the church. I got a tea towel. I think you should support local places. There's that many people go sailing straight through these communities. I always stop if I can and spend a little bit of money. I haven't spent a lot, but every little helps. Our favourite chutney relish, pickle and jam. Our favourite cake our favourite cake recipes. I'll let you know how they go. Might even make some videos of them. I thought it might be heaving here, but it's not so bad, is it? I think this is on my way back. No more detours. Oh, look at this old shop. Ah, wow. A whole cooperative society. Limited. Branch number 43. Isn't that fantastic? Wow. Oh, another empty pub. Oh, refurbishment planned. Butchers. Fish and chips. So the highlight of the trip, or the highlight of the walk, the old Hull Cooperative Society shop, I think. This is a fish and chip shop we came to last night. You'll have already seen the video for it. Chemist. It's got quite everything it needs, really. Hair salon. Not a Turkish barbers in sight. Oh wow, look at that. That's a chippy. Very nice they were. Suffered no ill effects. Usually feel like I've eaten a ball of lard after I've had fish and chips, which is why I don't like them, but they weren't bad. And that fish, oh dear me, it was gorgeous. I'll come back later in the year. Might even do a bit of research before I come and try and find a bit more out about the history of the place. Plenty of pubs though, under new ownership and management. Smell food cooking. Right guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm back at the road that takes you to North Landing. The caravan site's just behind these houses on the left. There's the houses on the left and a field, and the caravan site. You can probably even see the caravan I'm stopping in from here. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way around. Hope you've enjoyed this walk around Flamborough from the lighthouse, almost back to North Landing. It's been a long old walk. Left at 9:30. It's about 1:15 now. I think I've done about 8, maybe 9 miles, which would probably be the longest walk I've done since I did fall down the hill in May. So recovery is on track. My target, well, in recent years I've been walking 10-11 miles has been a good walk for me. So I'm well on course, which is what I'd need to do if I was going to do this coastal walk I want to do, and part of the Camino de Santiago in northern Spain. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'd need to be able to do at least 10 or 11 miles a day to do that, wouldn't I? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Do consider subscribing to the channel. Really does help. It doesn't cost anything, and lets the YouTube algorithm know that people are interested in what this old girl is doing. And I haven't said it for a long time, if you can, get yourself out. September is a fantastic month. Even if you go to the end of the street, buy a can of white's lemonade and sit on a bench, it's a fabulous thing to do. But until the next time, guys, I'm gonna go soak my feet and drink some tea. So I'll say cheerio. Ciao. That's good to know. That cuts off a massive chunk. Huh.